Welcome into a new season of Skyblock here on AkumaMC. Today we're going to be starting our journey showing you guys how to get started and what steps you should take here on the very first day of Minecraft Skyblock. Yes, hello everybody and welcome into a new season and episode number 1 of Skyblock here on AkumaMC. Today guys, this is the first day that we're spending on the server. We're going to be building our island. We are going to be going ahead and making our, Skyblock team and potentially getting some of you guys involved as well. Now I don't want to waste any time because I'm already a day behind the launch. So if you guys do want to come and join on, I recommend you jump on as soon as possible so that you can get on with the map at the earliest point. The IP is in the top, middle, or down in the description. But we're going to jump straight into the season and get ourselves started. So we need to start with, as it says on the right hand side, creating an island. We are going to is create right here. We need to give it a name. So we're going to go with, if it's not taken, monster. I'm just going to go with the most basic OG island for right now because I think we're probably going to end up destroying it and making, new things in our island. So let's go to it and let's take a look at what we are working with. This is our classic Skyblock Island right here. This is where we are going to call home for the entirety of this season, guys. So we are obviously going to start building it up and start getting somewhere this season. So let's see what we need to do first. It says to place the armadillo spawner that we got for literally just creating the island. It gave me this. I'm going to go ahead and place that down straight away. We'll clear out a little space right up here next to the trees. So this is my armadillo, aka a cow. I don't know whether this is going to have a texture or what, but yeah, that's what we got right now. Now I do immediately note that we can't actually kill this. So it says that mobs can only be killed by lava or the fire scrolls. So I'm thinking we either need a fire scroll or we need lava. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to get one of those very, very soon. But it says to upgrade an island stat. That is the next challenge. So let's see our island stats. We can upgrade island size, cobble generators, spawner upgrades, spawner limits, spawner AFK radius. All of these things can be upgraded with our island stats. Now, in order to get these island stat points, we actually do need to just do skills. So either mining, grinding, or, whatever all the skills are, we need to do at least one of them. So we've got mining, logging, farming, fishing, and dungeon. Now, straight off rip here, we do technically have a cobblestone generator available on our island. So we can work on the mining skill pretty easily here. We don't really have to do much. But there is also /mines, which I'll probably recommend going to instead. It's going to be much faster. You actually have, the ores here already for you. You don't have to use the cobblestone generator. Obviously, you can if you want to, but I would imagine cobblestone generators are going to be more useful for the robots that we're actually placed on our island at some point. Now, I hope I'm correct in saying this, but obviously we spawn with these default tools. I'm pretty sure there are some kits available for the ranks that we have. So I think we do have kits. What is the top rank on here? Kit Immortal. Let's try that one. Do we have that one? We do have that one, which will actually give me some better tools to start with, which of course is what we're going to want to use to make this whole journey a little bit easier on me. And especially these initial challenges, as we need to get some rank ups for our island in order to actually complete that tutorial where we upgrade our island stats. Now again, as you guys can see, the XP for our island will go up as and when we grind these different things. We are actually level 2 right now, and we are 1 XP away from being island level 3. So there you go. You guys saw it right there. We now have a stat point. Let's head over to our island and upgrade a stat. The first one that I'm going to spend is on the island size. I just want to expand the size because we are going to need to do it. It is going to be a must-have because, it's just always is. We are needing to work on that. We can't just work with the smallest island. It's not possible. So, yes, we'll grab that. I know it's maybe not the smartest one to get right this second at the beginning, but we are going to need it eventually. Now, this is the skill world. This was our next challenge. You just type /skill world, and it will bring you into a place that basically has farming, fishing. There's a mine in here. There is a logging area. So there's all sorts of places you can do. Obviously, you grind your skills up. That's kind of the whole point of these places. So we're going to start with this challenge because it says break 3 trees. That should be fairly easy. And we can now just break the last one and boom, challenge done. We are just going to go through and explore basically everything we have right now because we need to get these tutorials done because then we can really start grinding. We got to catch 3 fish real quick. And 1 more fish should do it. Oh, we might have already caught 3 actually. I don't know. There we go. Either way, it's done now. And we're island level 5. So we're actually getting easy rank ups from that. We'll take that. /farming. Let's go there because that was our next one. Harvest 8 wheat. That is literally the easiest challenge in the world. Boom. Wheat is now harvested. Looks like this will give me easy island level ups as well by the looks of it. This could actually be one of the faster ones because look how quickly we're able to get this done. Next one is to mine 6 ores, so that will be easy. We've already been here. We already know what we're doing here pretty much. We do need to get our pickaxe upgraded at some point because that is going to be like the main thing for us. Getting this upgraded is going to be a big difference. We need to be able to insta-mine these blocks. Otherwise, the XP that we get from mining will take such a long time. We're going to go to the enchanter. We're going to go ahead and open up a book, which we got for free basically by doing that quest. chest. Now, we got given a dungeon book, but I actually do have a mining book from completing something earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the mining book. To do that, I believe we go to this guy, I'm pretty sure. We click this book and it will give me 3 options of what we want. I'm going to pick Chain Strike. I guess we'll open up the dungeon book while we're here as well. We might as well. I don't really know what's best out of here, but I think dual XP, so we'll take that as well. A lot of the enchants are kind of cross tools, so we can use dual XP, for example, on a pickaxe, I believe. Like, I'm pretty... Wait, actually, maybe not that one, but Chain Strike, maybe? Wait, no, definitely not that one. But some of them are obviously cross tools, so you can use efficiency on axes, for example, and pickaxes and all that good stuff. So yes, there are potentially other ones that we can get. View/armor, that's right here. We can see that we've got dungeon armor, mining armor, fishing armor, logging armor, farming armor, and ultimate armor, which I believe will do everything. We need to go ahead and deposit this armor fragment that we got given. That is our quest, and that is the tutorial done. Easy as you like. That kind of showed us everything that we need to know about the season and what we're looking at. So we will use that information to actually go ahead and start grinding. Spawner wise, I don't know what the best spawners are going to be, but for right now, there's not really much we can do without having those scrolls that we need, which of course are the only way to kill these mobs, other than like actually just lava itself. So we'll continue to work on that. So we just need a little bit of storage here because, you know, we are going to need it, and we're going to have a lot of stuff this season. Now, obviously, we do have PVs available, but there's only so much PVs can hold, and they start to get like filled up very, very quickly. So I'm just going to start a little bit of storage here on the island. If only I could place a chest properly, wouldn't that be... Wow, I did it wrong twice. That's actually kind of crazy. You know what? This thing is messing me up. Get out the freaking way here. Am I stupid? Do I not know how to place chests in this game anymore? There we go. Holy, bro. I did not think it was going to be that hard. Anyway, we will work on this. We'll make a little chest area right here for the second. We will have the bottom one as a spawner chest, I guess. Put some enchants in the one above it, and that will be a little bit of a storage area for right now. So obviously, the focus is going to be on our skills, guys, this season. These are the big things in order to, you know, level up and work on. It helps your island level, and it helps your individual things. Obviously, as you level up these skills, you're basically going to see more perks. So leveling up the mining skill will result in unlocking different like iron ore, and then eventually when you get up here, you're going to start to get value blocks. You're going to start to get very good spawners from here. So realistically, working on your skills is the best way to go ahead and get yourself free spawners, free island value, and actually place on that island top. So it all kind of works together. You got to do the active grinding in order to get the passive income as well. So yeah, we've got a lot to work on, and we are going to need some island members for that. So down in the description, guys, there will be a link for you to apply to join up in the island. Okay, now I'm not looking for the most hardcore grinders in the world. I'm looking for some people that want to have some fun this season. So if you guys want to come and have some fun, you know, make some progress on the island, have a good time, then go fill out that form and we will get you on the island, and we will start to grind up and get a little team going. Now we do have a robot egg, so let's see which one it does give us right here. We're gonna get a fishing robot. Now these, I believe, from my past experience, I believe these fishing robots are actually quite useful. I'm going to go ahead and set him up right here, and I'm just going to link him to a chest. If we had an auto sell chest, that would be clutch, but we don't have such thing right now. So I guess I'll just link him to that chest up there for right now. Robot settings, link chest. Let's link him to this bad boy right here, and hopefully he will now start to fish in this little area. Hopefully, I think maybe he... Yeah, there we go. Okay, he's good. I'm pretty sure he's going anyway. Well, we'll be able to see. As soon as there's a fish in here, we should know. The robots are actually really, really good because they are going to give me, they're going to give me XP and they're going to give me gems, I think. So those are going to be a dual income kind of thing that we're going to be able to use. And of course, it will give me fish, which eventually we can sell as well. If we got an auto sell chest, that'll make that a lot easier, but we don't have one right now. So we need to work on that. So since it is the start of the world, I've topped up with some credits. We're going to head into the store here and see what brand new bundles are out. So there should be some start of the world bundles, and there are. I'm going to go ahead and purchase just one of these to get started here. It's an OP Start of the World bundle for 5,000 credits. Now, since this is an episode 1, there is going to be a huge giveaway for the top rank today, guys. So stay tuned for that and look forward to that, because that is going to be a huge, huge giveaway, which even if you have the top rank, there's going to be a very, very large kind of compensation / credits prize for that. So yeah, get yourselves ready. Now, I do remember this from when I used to play on Akuma before. These consumables are going to be absolutely huge. So the fact that we've got those from that bundle right there is massive. We got some skill XP boosters and some XP boosters, so all of that will be huge for us. Also, this is cool. We've got our island pet bundle. This will give us a random island pet and boost, which is kind of cool. I don't know exactly what that is. We're going to have to look at that in more detail, but that I feel like will benefit me more when we actually have an island of people ready to receive those boosts. So we'll go ahead and open up everything that we just got right there. We're going to start our little spawner collection here by the looks of it. We've got some ultimate airdrops to drop down as well, which hopefully will give me some good items. What do we got here? We got a lot of money coming in. That's always good. I guess we'll take that because we're going to need that to buy spawners. Obviously, like I said earlier, grinding your skills is pretty much the best and cheapest way to get spawners, but obviously you can buy them as well. We just got a chat color bundle right there. We also got a gladiator rank, which is kind of crazy. I do definitely want to be checking out the cosmetic crates as well this season, because there are more of those exclusive cosmetics, guys, that can only be won at pretty much the start of the map, because there's only 5 of them, and once they're gone, they're gone. Right, let's open up some of the brand new crates then. We're going to see exactly what the jackpot items are in these, but I remember from the preview video that these can actually be very good. Yes, we can actually win up to 5,000 credits from these, and there's a lot of really good spawners in here, a lot of really good consumables in here. There's loads of things that we actually want from this. You can actually win the premium battle pass from this as well, so that would be huge. We've got a lot of things that I would be happy to get out of this. Just for now, I'm going to put away some of these tools as well, because I don't see myself needing all of them. Got these lucky boxes as well right here. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that to the max tier. We are going to get some enchants that we need out of this. I know for a fact that we are going to want Crop Crusher in this season, so I'm just going to grab that nice and quickly if it will let me. Oh, I guess I couldn't press it in time and it gave me something random. That's annoying because I really wanted that. All right, now what we got? Let's see. Come on, Crop Crusher. Okay, well, I guess we'll take Earthquake in this one. Wait, right. Oh, it's because I was left clicking, bro. I might freaking... Okay, don't answer. Don't answer. I am a noob. I'm absolutely a noob. That is, yeah, that checks out. Right, 5 Star of the World crates, okay? These are going to be the good ones. And then after I open these, we'll announce the giveaway, guys. So let's start it off, shall we? We're going to have to select some rewards here. Let's do it. We've got a gems package. We have got a lucky box, which was a 4-star tier. We've got some rare keys. We've got some common keys. And we've got... more rare keys. Okay, maybe rare keys are going to be good for us. I'm going to open up these boxes real quick. We're going to a quick punch. What do we got? Turbo fishing. Sure, why not? We'll probably need that at some point. Punch, 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 punch. Okay, there we go. Crop Crusher. That is what we wanted before, so we'll take those. I guess if they're tier 4, they don't need to be punched because they're literally the only things that can come out of those. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Next, Start the World crate. What do we got? Let's see. We'll take that. Rare keys, common keys. Okay, can we get something other than keys, please? There's a lot of really good things in this crate, and I'd like to see them. Random global booster. We got a global growth rate booster. Now, that doesn't really benefit me right now because I don't have a farm. So maybe we'll wait till I do have a farm in order to go ahead and pop that because, you know, I would like it to benefit everyone else, but I would also like it to benefit me. So, yeah, we'll save off on that. But we did get some drowned zombie spawners, which seem to be the most common ones that we actually have right now. So I don't know if that was actually any good or not. XP bottle, we'll take levels. We're going to need those for enchanting. We've got some airdrops. We've finally got some auto sell chests, which we'll need. Random consumables, not going to say no to those. And some more rare keys. Okay, so we actually got a bunch of really, really useful items there. Lots of XP levels. We need those. We pretty much always need those. We've got an auto sell chest, which we can actually make into a double chest if we want to, but I will just quickly go ahead and reassign this robot to that chest because it doesn't make any sense it not being in a auto sell chest because otherwise it's just going to collect in there. It's never going to sell and we're never going to do anything with it. So yeah, that's the best place for it to be. Got some spawners and the consumables will be absolutely clutch there. We are definitely going to be using those a lot this season. All right, we got 2 more crates left. Let's see what we can win out of these. I'd love to see the 5,000 credit bundle, but I don't think that's going to happen. We got some random consumables there. We'll take those. Drowned zombie spawners, vindicator spawners. We got pet eggs, and we've got an upgraded auto sell chest. Okay, that's not bad. Vindicator spawners. Are those good or are those bad? They're 15% in there, so maybe they're not that good, but hey, I think we're going to need them either way. Was that the first lot that we have of those? No, we did have some of those already, so yeah, I don't know about what tier those are. We'll have to figure out where, you know, kind of everything lies soon. We've got a legend rank, which is, what, 3rd top or 2nd top rank? I don't know, actually. Everyone's saying GG, so maybe we actually got something really good there. Pet eggs. Okay, we'll take those. I don't know. Yeah, legend rank, I guess, is actually not bad because it's what, the 2nd top rank? Yeah, it goes immortal then legend. So actually, that's pretty valuable. We could probably, yeah, somebody wants to buy for credit. So I'm going to work out exactly what kind of price those go for, to be honest with you. And we'll work out, yeah, we'll sell that probably because that'll be a little bit of money back. So guys, the giveaway for episode number 1 is of course going to be the top rank. So it is the mortal rank, okay? If you guys want to be in with a chance of winning that, then all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below, and you need to connect to the server using my IP, which is generzon.akumamc.net. Once you're in that Discord, of course, make sure you press the enter button on the respective giveaway. That is how you're going to enter, and all the other requirements need to be done as well. Now, if you do already have the top rank, then the substitute prize is going to be 20,000 credits. Okay, now I believe credits are global on here, so whether you want them on Skyblock or Prison or whatever, you can use them wherever you like, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So yes, good luck to everybody who does enter that. That is, of course, a huge giveaway for episode number 1 in this season, and hopefully we can get one of you with a brand new rank and get you started off nice and well here on the server. Speaking of starting out nice and well, we've not done too bad today, have we? We've actually got a lot of things done, or a lot of upgrades done that we definitely needed. I do want to quickly use one of these mission contracts. These can be very good for rewards. I'm going to go ahead and pick mining, and we're going to pick easy and see what it gives us. We need to buy 5 drowned zombie spawners from the /shop. We need to purchase 1 item from Willy the Wandering Trader, and we need to proc magnetism 1 time. Do we have that enchant already? We do not have that enchant already, so that is something which we would need to enchant on our pickaxe. So although it sounds pretty easy, we actually don't have the enchant we need. We can probably complete the other things though. How much is this from the shop is the question. We need to buy 5 drowned zombies. They're 5 million a piece. We can't afford it, so I guess we'll just go ahead and... Oh, wait, we need spawn upgrade at level 2 in order to buy it. Okay, so we've just got a lot of work to do in general. So I guess what we could do, actually, is we could probably look at the island... what is it? The island upgrades? Island stats. So we need spawner level 2. I assume that means this spawner level. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and purchase these upgrades because we are going to need them anyway. Spawners are going to be huge for us, and there's no point sitting behind on those, and we actually cannot quite get drowned zombie yet. So the pretty easy way to fix that, I would say, would be to go to /farming right now, and we should just be able to spam a bunch of these crops and hopefully get some easy island level ups. We needed a bunch of stat points in order to go ahead and get the upgrades, so we'll have to see just how many we're able to get here. What is the IS skills? Or IS stats, sorry. Let's see how many we have. We got 4 stat points right now. We need 10. Okay, so we need to get 6 more island level ups. Also, we did get a bunch of pet eggs from the things that we've opened today, so I guess we should probably reveal what these are going to end up being, because we're going to need to use these, especially if we're like actively doing the skills right now. So obviously these are going to be tiered in different tiers. Legendary, I believe it will go mythical and then masterful. So we do not have any of the good tier ones right now by the looks of it. We got legendary farming, which would probably be the best one that we have available right this second. So I guess we could use that because we are actually farming right now. Yeah, we've got to be wary of those, and we've got to make sure that we are indeed using the best pets that we get, because obviously those will help us massively in getting these level ups for the different skills, which in turn will help pretty much everything about the season. And we should be getting this last island level up. I think it was 16 we needed to get to. So IS stats, let's just double check that. Oh no, we need to get to 17. Okay, one more last level up, and then we should be able to purchase that upgrade so that we can get our first spawners placed down. Now, although we're getting our first spawners placed down, thinking about it, it's not technically the best thing in the world to do because we don't actually have a fire scroll just yet. So without a fire scroll, we're actually kind of stuck in a position where we can't do anything. However, I do need to go and check all of my skill rewards because maybe there's a fire scroll sat in there somewhere. I don't know. I don't really know at this point where we're obtaining them from. I would imagine they would have been in crates. They might be in crate keys, which we have a bunch to open as well. Right, so let's go. IS stats. Let's go ahead and add this into here. Boom. Now officially have drowned zombie done, so that's good. Let's check that and see whether we can make a change there. We need to find some of those scrolls. Let's check milestones to start off with. We got some keys in here. What else we got in here? Anything? We got value blocks, XP levels, spawners, money, common keys. Okay. Yeah, we might have to check the keys, honestly. Some fly time, some money. Okay. Let's check our keys right here and see exactly what those are going to do for us. Can we actually get what we're looking for here? Let's have a preview. Doesn't look like we can actually get it straight out of here. So I don't really know what the best way to get those scrolls are going to be right now. We're getting plenty of the spawners, but we're not getting the scrolls in order to actually use them. I guess the better spawners, though, we can just use like full damage, right? But then okay, we do have a chunk hopper. So I guess, yeah, I guess the best ones, which probably drown zombie. I'm guessing we can just use full damage. Oh, wait, no, we won't be able to. They would need the fire scrolls. Wait, I think we just purchase fire scrolls, no? From the like miscellaneous shop? No? Is that not a thing? Value shop? No, we don't want that. Spawner shop is in here? No, I'm sure that you used to just be able to buy them. Maybe you can't anymore. Dungeon shop, miscellaneous shop, decoration, gem shop. Maybe it's in here. Yes, there we go. Okay, this is where we needed to be. Can we afford a fire scroll? We can afford a fire scroll. There you go. I knew it was easier than we were making it freaking work out to be. So we can officially place our first stack of spawners. I guess since we do have the most of these, it makes sense to use these. I guess for right now, it don't really matter where we place them. Just that they're on the island somewhere. We'll not make it look absolutely horrific here. We will do a little bit of little bit of building just so that it doesn't look absolutely dire. What do we got that we can use? Let's use this deep slate blocks. Why not? Why not? We'll place it just over here somewhere. We'll place it out in the random openness. It'll go right here. Boom, boom, and we'll place them right there. Boom. All right, perfect. Those guys are gonna now hopefully die from the scroll which I'm about to apply to this. Boom. Can that go in there? This spawner does not accept fire scrolls. You are... You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so technically we can't do that. Do we have any other spawners that do accept fire scrolls? Surely the higher ones, like the Vindicator spawner, surely this is a fire scroll one, or we've hit our spawn limit. Okay, hold on. Let me mine this. This is absolute science right here. We're going to work this out, all right? We are going to work this out. Please, Vindicator spawner, please tell me. Oh, because we can't, because we've not unlocked it. Okay, you know what? I'm just a freaking noob at this point. How do these work in general then? Drowned zombie. Wait, I guess these are the ones that you have to physically grind. No, these are the ones which don't need. Wait, this mob can only be killed by water or the water scroll. I should have friggin' read. Can we afford a water scroll right now? Hold on. Hold your horses. I think we probably can. 50,000 gems. Give me that right now. There we go. That makes a lot more sense, I guess. I don't know. It makes sense for the mob, but I didn't even know that water scrolls existed. All right, there we go. That is officially our first spawner placed down that will actually work. All right, so if these now spawn, they should theoretically die from water. Hopefully, that is the theory. But we actually have nothing collecting the loot right now, so we should probably fix that real quick. It is within this chunk right here, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this auto sell chest down right there. And then we're going to go ahead and put the chunk hopper on the chest itself. So that should now work. Hopefully. Oh, they're right up against, of course. Okay, you know what, bro? We are trial and erroring today. We should have looked at the chunk before I placed it. We'll place them again right over here, because where they are right now, basically it won't work. So let's just go ahead and do this, because it will fall out the chunk and then it won't collect it and then it won't sell it and then we're in trouble and all sorts of things happen. So let's put it right there. That should hopefully not spawn on the land. It should always die. And now we should make money. All right. That is now officially how that should work. Are you selling? Are you selling is the question. Are you selling? I think it's going to sell. I couldn't even tell you at this point. I fear that we've done everything wrong. Okay, we should be able to tell here. 50 drowned zombies. It should theoretically now pick up those items. That's my theory. Okay, it did pick up the items. That's good news. What do you got for me? What do you have for me? Sold. Does it go straight into my balance? Where does it go? Oh, claim your profits from the island bank. What do we got in the island bank right now? What do we have? 4.2k. There you go. All right. It exists. It works. Our spawner system is flawless. All right. I've never once had an issue making a spawner. Now, one thing we do also need to do is take a look at the island stats, because I think we've hit our spawner limit. So for just one stat point, we can go ahead and increase that. So let's do that. We may as well, and just ensure that we've got as many spawners as we can essentially afford. And just for that scroll, we did need to purchase some from the shop, so we need to buy 5 of these. So I'll go ahead and do that, and that should get that challenge done on that scroll as well right there. Yes, it does. So there we go. That's one less thing that we need to do, and that makes it a full stack. Awesome. So I'd say that we've had a first successful day here. Once we have some island members, we can obviously look at making a huge amount of upgrades. We need to work on our skills. That's going to be our biggest thing, and I want to work on, which exact one we're going to be going for first, because essentially they hit a level where you then are needing, I believe you prestige them. I'm pretty sure they prestige 5 times each. So yeah, we need to get onto that and see which ones is going to be the fastest, because those are going to be the ones that help up my island level. So guys, that is going to be it from me today. I hope you have enjoyed this episode here, first episode of Skyblock on AkumaMC. If you do wish to come and join me, the IP is in the top middle of the screen and down in the description. I would love to see you guys online. This is a Bedrock server as well, so no matter what you play on, you can come and join us. Guys, that is going to be it from me today. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all in episode number 2 of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.